welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this adorable card. So I'm taking the Snow Friends by Mama Elephant, and I'm going to take my 6x4 inch card base. So I just worked out what images I wanted, and then I took one of the long fawn hill stitched dies. And originally I was going to do a snowbank where I could prop it up, but I ended up changing my mind. I ended up doing some stenciling using that cut. So I just placed that, like I said, I'm just going to work out where my images are going to go. And I decided against, wasting paper or adding paper. I wanted kind of a flat design. So I ended up using the thing that I cut and used that as like a marker of where to blend my ink to. So I'm going to take some Hunky Dory low-tech tape, and then I'm using tumbled glass, broken china, and faded jeans distressed oxides. I recently just purchased these, and I highly recommend the person I purchased off. She will do deals with you if you buy multiple things, and yeah, highly recommend her. So she is linked in my description for every oxide that I used, so definitely go and check her out. So as you can see, I'm just doing some basic ink blending, so I'm going to insert some music and speed this process up a little bit. And yeah, I love this color combination. This card is actually inspired by a girl that I found on YouTube, where she made a shaker card. I wanted to use the same kind of thing, but make it a flat card. So I will leave the video that I watched linked in my description, guys. So if you want to make a shaker version of this card, go over and check her out. But if you want to make a flatter card for postage wise, then I recommend staying with me. So I'm going to insert some music now. I also have a very bad inking headache, so hopefully that'll be gone by the time I can finish editing this. So I will talk to you guys once that's done. I do just stamp my images and colour those in, so I'll probably just skip past that and just keep going with the fast forwarding. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a sec. Once I've done that, everything has just been die cut using the coordinating dies, and this is what I ended up with. Now I'm bringing in a ink pad, which is from a company called ARTISTE, which is a dough craft ink. This is the very first ink I ever purchased before I even started card making, and I would not necessarily recommend it for anything other than what I'm doing right now, because it's just not a very great ink. But for what I paid for it, I can't really complain. I think I paid like £1 for that one and a gold one, so yeah. Anyways, so I'm just putting this onto my acrylic block and then adding some water, and then I'm going to do some splattering effect. and you'll see what that creates in a second. I did go over it again with some of my Spectrum No Sparkle pen as well to add some extra sparkle to the card. You could totally skip one of the processes. They're both exactly the same. They just, you know, have different amounts. So it's up to you what you prefer. As you can see, I did also make a secondary card using exactly the same colors as everything on this card. But instead of doing the light to dark shade, I actually did the dark to light shade. And I kind of think I prefer that one to the one I'm making right now. But you'll have to let me know down in the comments which one you prefer at the end. So I'm taking a baby wipe which is dry. So I am trying to find a new way of cleaning my stamps because at the moment I am using baby wipes. And obviously I want to be more eco-friendly. The baby wipes I do use are actually biodegradable, so in a way they're not as bad as just normal baby wipes. But I did just purchase something called a Get Buff leather cloth. Somebody recommended me, so I found this in my local pound shop for the car. So we're gonna give that a go and we're gonna see what it does. So I'm using my tape runner just to adhere my images, and then for the little ginger bunny, I'm gonna call it, I actually used some 3D foam adhesives just to prop it up. You could totally change that up. You could prop all of them up, or you could change and prop up the snowman. It's very much up to you. But like I said, this card is going to be posted internationally, so there's more of a chance of it getting damaged the more dimensions you have. So I wanted to kind of keep it basic, which is another reason why I didn't actually add any embellishments or anything on this card. Instead, I came in with my NUVO drops, which is in the shade Simply White, and I highly recommend having this in your craft stash because the amount of times I've reached for this over the last couple of months has just been amazing. So at one point you would never see me use NUVO drops because I used to get very much irritated when I used to get like a peak on top of every little droplet I did. Until somebody told me that if you tap around the area that you just did, it'll make it all go flat, so definitely do that. So I'm also going to add the Simply White to the border of the snowbank, and then also going to add some little lines in on the white portion, so it kind of looked like snow is gathered in places. You don't have to do that, you could leave this totally white, it's up to you, but that's all I did. And then I added some Stardust stickles underneath all the critters just to add a bit more sparkle to the card. I also brought in my white gel pen and my Wink of Stella for more detailing on the little animals. And that's pretty much all I did for the card. Also, the sentiment is actually from a Colorado craft company stamp set, so I have linked to that in my description, and you will probably see me be doing a card with that stamp set eventually. At the moment, I'm trying to focus on getting the smaller ones done, so yeah. But actually, when I'm editing this video, I just got offered a new job, so it's the 9th of November right now, and I had an interview today, and literally within like 15 minutes of having the over the phone interview, she rang me up and offered me the job. So I actually start my new job on Wednesday, the week after. So yeah, it's going to be kind of nerve-wracking. I'm nervous as it is, like my body's still shaking. But yeah, so obviously videos will be going up at different times, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because obviously I will try and work my schedule around all my breaks and stuff. So if I like get a dinner break, I'll try and upload a video then instead of like my normal time. So hit the notification bell, you will be identified every time I post. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. So make sure you subscribe and like the video so I know you guys are enjoying the content. And also if you're enjoying the Christmas card series. And go over to my Instagram, follow me over there. And here is the secondary card that I made. And you'll have to let me know down in the comments which one is your favourite, the light to dark, which is this one, or the dark to light. So this is the light to dark one, and then we have the opposite, which is my favourite. So you'll have to let me know down in the comments. But otherwise, guys, that is it for the video, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe and happy crafting.